Hi everyone, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I have the Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook for the setting of the tone for the read, and I have the Gilded Tarot and the Rider-Waite Mini for the read, and the clarifiers for Scorpio for August of 2022. And I have pre-shuffled. I'm going to continue to do so. This is a general reading. If you want a reading that's personal to you, you can check out my information below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. And I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check that out. But otherwise, let's get right into your reading for Scorpio. It was 6:10 when I started your read. This is for August 2022 for Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, that flung right out. There we go. Got the elephant. So they have a flame in their trunk. Maybe have a bug up your nose. But he is a very powerful and benevolent animal, and he's clearing with each step that he takes, or she takes. And we have the octopus teacher here as well. So there's a lot of teacher type energy here. This one may be very much in the mind, or this could be the mainframe with lots of different departments, or, you know, reaches far and wide. Remember, the elephant never forgets. And they have very similar eyes, you see. The elephant never forgets, and the octopus has a very short life, right? Because they die in childbirth. And there is an energy of fleeting inspiration as well, as there's some cute little child energy over here. And then this one's depressed, and that came up in Libra's read as well, along with the vulture. So this could be a child as well as an older person who may be struggling a little bit. So we'll see. So that part of your read crosses over into Libra energy. The bottom of the deck is the mouse. And the mouse looks like he's hiding in a closet, right, in the dark. So he has a little bit of anxiety. The bunny in this deck is more of the scaredy cat, but this one just has anxiety. They're like a nervous Nelly. And there's a very hardworking beaver behind them. But they're not in the dark, they're just in the woods here. But they're working hard and they give a damn, so they may be trying to, you know, make the mouse feel better, not be scared. Whether it's a mouse or a child or a pet who may be very nervous. And again, the first card out is the elephant. Is very benevolent energy. But the octopus is more in the dark, and they can't clear their own energy here. I think they're too much in their head, or, you know, brain on fire has been coming up all week this week. So there may be some of that kind of energy for the octopus there. And then the firefly, right? So they have really great ideas, but I don't know if that the ability to have those ideas comes up very much, and they're fleeting. And there's this little cute otter, which can be a young child who's very curious, right? They have an idea, but you can't keep their attention for very long. And then here's the one who's depressed, right? They won't even eat in the trash, the raccoon. He's masked. He's not showing his true feelings. And then you have the vulture over here standing by, perhaps babysitting or watching all these kids, whether this is a teacher or a grandparent. This can be an eagle as well, who's just on the older side. So it doesn't have to be like a vulture per se, where they're just waiting to consume. Let's see why he fell over like that. Maybe there's a reason. And that could be too, you know, maybe some little children are missing a grandparent as well. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, August 2022. Scorpio. August 22. It's 6:15 now, which is the Lovers and the Devil, which is basically the same card in the dark and the light. Okay. This is for Scorpio. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio for August 2022. Okay, hold on. The Lovers keeps wanting to fall out here. Let me give it one more shovel. See if I can clarify that picture for you a little bit better. Let's see how they come out. All right. Scorpio for August 2022. Scorpio, August 2022, Scorpio. Okay, and the first card out for you guys is the 8 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're working or perhaps getting your ducks in a row. Maybe you're working late. You have a little mouse again here. So I don't know if you have a hamster or a mouse. Maybe you have one as a pet. We have Charlotte's Web up here too. Maybe you're just really making friends with all the little bugs in your house. Or maybe you're working up in the attic because there's no room downstairs for you to work. And that's coming up for you. I want to pull the light out of here just a little bit. The challenge for you is the Star. This can be an Aquarius energy, or your dreams. It can be healing or a healer. Maybe just feeling very challenged to make your dreams come true. The foundation for you is the Knight of Cups, the one who wants to offer love, or just be love in general. In the recent past is the release from anxieties or prison, which can be the energy of that mouse and the underlying energy. Perhaps getting out of hot water, I'm getting. The crowning energy is the Sun reversed, feeling drained, sick, or sick of something, sick of work. Or maybe you're sick of what you do. Maybe you've always loved it and now all of a sudden you're not happy doing it anymore. And it can be kids that are draining as well. Overexposure, being over-radiated. What's coming up soon here is the 4 of Pentacles, keeping your cards close to your chest, or perhaps being kind of stingy about sharing your stuff. It doesn't have to be money. It can be anything that's practical in nature. And you see yourself as the 6 of Wands, getting attention, being successful, right? Getting followers. And perhaps this person specifically is following you. This could be somebody shadowing you. You got the shadows down here. Maybe they're following you to learn. And maybe you like the attention. But again, this can be love as well. This could be a child who's following you everywhere you go, or a pet. And what's around you, or how others are seeing you, is the Queen of Wands reversed. So you're seeing yourself as very successful and getting attention. Other people may be seeing you in a very different light, because this could be someone who's got a bad temper, or maybe low energy or sick as well. But why are people seeing you that way if you're seeing yourself this way? Maybe others are seeing you as needy for attention, whereas you don't see it that way at all. But this doesn't have to be you. This could be somebody else. This could be a fire sign around you who's got a bit of a temper, or maybe they're sick or just drained. Maybe others are seeing you as being drained. I'm tired of being in the limelight. The block for you, Scorpio, is the Magician. He's upright, and he's got all his tools on board there. But in this deck, he's not the friendliest guy, right? So even though he knows what he's doing, I don't know that his intentions are all that pure. But this is just a block for you. It doesn't mean it's real. Maybe the block is for you, though, doing what you have to do to manifest what you want, to make your dreams to come true. And then what's coming up at the end is the 3 of Pentacles reversed, which could be issues at work, or third party through work, or perhaps issues with getting work, and just feeling drained at work. So what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo here is the 9 of Wands reversed. This is the wounded warrior surrendering, or somebody giving up. But I always feel like this is a more positive of the two, because this is letting go of the wounds, not guarding your wounds anymore, the things that you don't need in your life anymore. Pulling yourself into the present moment by surrendering. And then what is hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happy family, spending time outside. Maybe somebody's knitting or crocheting there. I will pull some cards for the end of the read in case we need it to close up the message. And okay, the bottom of the deck is the Devil, and actually Libra had this right here as the way they see themselves. So there's some sexual energy here, or codependent energy. This can be Capricorn as well. And then we have the King of Wands. This could be a fiery fire sign for sure with Capricorn in their chart. Or that's you. Maybe you're the masculine, or maybe you're feminine who's got more masculine sexuality traits. And then here is the fight, the battle, the sports, the working out, the chase, the pursuit of happiness, or acting, right? Any group kind of endeavors there. And then there's the Hermit, shedding light on the situation, along with an independent energy here, shedding light on that. And here's two out in the cold, after somebody walked away from a lot of emotions put into something, leaving all the poop behind, feeling left out in the cold in exile, or dealing with hospital or office visits, injury or illness here. And now doing great, very independent. This can also be a very independent child, along with their with counseling, or a parent or grandparent here, which can be like that. The vulture over there can be this grandparent here who's wise. That's just an old eagle, right? Not a vulture. So this can be a parent and child, or grandchild here. But again, there's conflict regarding the King of Wands here, who could have Capricorn, who's just very fiery, like this is very earthy energy. And this can just be that this independent person is Virgo, or earthy energy, and this guy is really fiery, but he's got Capricorn in his chart too. But his Capricorn is very fiery. And there's some kind of conflict or games being played between the two. So Capricorn and Virgo are fire and earth. Very interesting the way it's coming up. That can just be sports competition as well, or acting, kind of jousting kind of energy, just playing, but taking it serious. Maybe one person takes it more seriously than the other. All right, so you have Capricorn upright, Virgo upright. You have Leo reversed, Aquarius upright, and then over here Gemini upright. This could be Virgo too. And then a lot of fire here with the Queen of Wands reversed, and then the King of Wands upright over there. And somebody surrendering. So it could be the Queen of Wands reversed over here, surrendering, no longer defending her wounds. Which could be you, but it could be somebody around you as well. Let's see. This is for Scorpio, August 2022. Scorpio. All right, so why is the Devil in the underlying energy for Scorpio? These guys just fell right on my foot. This one didn't want to come up. Oh no, let's see. This one doesn't want to be seen. The Knight of Swords. So we have the Lovers, the King of Cups, and being very present in the moment, perhaps to gifts, or knowing, not expecting anything in particular, just being very present. Okay? So this can be Gemini as well, with Capricorn over here. This can also be giving self a lot of love here with the King of Cups, being present in the moment, to the Knight of Swords coming in with the truth or delivery here. But there's, it's the Devil there, so maybe it could be the King of Cups also waiting for their lover to come in with some big news. The recent past is the Eight of Swords reversed, which is a release, because this could be sexual release right here. And this could be the Five of Wands, can be flirtation between these two as well, the earth sign and the fire sign there. Why is there release here? This is dumping a load. dumping burdens, dumping responsibilities, or confession, taking a load off your shoulders, right? Because of some kind of lying, cheating, or stealing, or running away. And again, codependency, addiction. But everything's upright right here. I don't feel like anything is negative there. And these are all upright people and energies. And there's a release, which is good. Stealing away, taking a load off, running away, getting out of work early. The Knight of Cups over here, offering love in a split, after a split or divide or some kind of need for clarity, and finding peace away or going away on vacation, not getting sleep and rising above, or coming or awakening and coming out about it. About being love, what it means to just embody that energy of love. The central energy of the Eight of Pentacles is the Fool reversed. This could be someone feeling like they're embarrassing themselves in front of their true love. And there's that conflict again, or somebody flirting or playing games with them. Maybe they think they're going to make a fool of themselves because they're just messing with them to get back at them maybe. But someone's falling in love. And they're working to get their ducks in a row. Wanting to start over in love. The King of Pentacles is coming up here. And that the King of Pentacles can be this person here with the devil there, is Capricorn. We have a lot of kings already out, right? The King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles right here. Why is the challenge the Star? Could be getting attention. Feeling like there's no options, right? Especially if you've achieved your dream, like there's nothing else to work for, work toward. Feeling like there's no other options. With the Queen of Wands is letting go and surrendering, which is confirming this over here. And that could be a fiery Aquarius energy here. And surrendering between needing to give up one or the other, family or work. And someone's, she's feeling like she's out of options in the limelight here, or with dreams coming true. Like again, if you've culminated your dream, there's nowhere to go after that but to give up. But it also can be wanting to achieve your dreams, but somebody's holding on, or wanting to be more practical, feeling weak, or the need for strength or courage to do this, right? To dream the impossible dream. The Sun reversed. The Sun reversed is the Page of Cups reversed. This could be rejection, or just a draining child or pet, right? Because they could be crying all the time, or whining all the time, right? It can be someone who's very shy and vulnerable, or very spoiled and entitled, and always wanting to walk away from that. as the dog just ran into the other room. That's funny. Right, because the dog always, maybe you feel bad because you always have to reject the dog because you're busy doing things. The fallen angel, losing patience with kids or pets, that kind of energy is just draining. But feeling very independent at the same time here with everything that you need, or somebody else. This could be a very independent child. Maybe it's a child with a pet who always is going out and leaving the pet at home. And then here is the Four of Pentacles, keeping your cards close to your chest, or wanting to be more practical here, not wanting to share your stuff. And there's the Knight of Cups reversed. This could be some jealousy issues and not wanting to tell anyone about it, right? Someone needs to swallow their pride, right? Maybe they spoke too soon, or they made a bad call, or just never called at all. But there's temptation there. And there could be Aquarius reversed and Capricorn upright there. Very tempted to call, but haven't. Again, there could be rejection or jealousy there, or the schmoozer who always wants to get their way, so they just offer love so they can get what they want, and then, but they don't really, if they don't really love the people they're schmoozing, That's just then, whatever. It's not like giving back that love. You see yourself as the Six of Wands, and it came up again, right? Perhaps getting lots of attention with messages, or that could be online stuff, texting and that kind of thing. Maybe dropping the ball with messages, or not wanting to call so much, or this can be, you know, tripping up, making a mistake, but breaking patterns at the same time, because this has to do with that as well. Like, you know, just taking it as it comes. If you make a mistake, you fix it, not worried about it. It's like you're very confident here. Keeping yourself, keeping your energy clear, or this other air energy is doing that with you, right? Keeping their energy clear, very short messages, but you're over here expecting attention. And then what's around you is the Queen of, and that could be, you know, the child too. Maybe you want them to communicate with you more often, but they're busy, or maybe they say, oh, I messed up, I'm sorry. But they may be just pretending not to know because they don't want to deal with it. The Queen of Wands reversed is around you, or how you are seen. Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, and this is about getting over loss or regret, guilt and shame, getting over the past. With the King of Swords reversed. Maybe other people see you as still trying to get over somebody who maybe accepted another offer of passion over here. And this is what's coming up around that. So an offer of passion coming from someone else who's taking the high ground and fending off all others, perhaps post-war, or dealing with PTSD issues regarding this Knight of Wands who always wants to come in and save everybody. Or this is the one who always expects to get their way sexually, right? Likes to get a lot of sexual attention. And this is a masculine here. This could be masculine or feminine coming in post-war, kind of to save the day by offering a new passion project, or literally sex and growth, to the King of Swords reverse. But is the King of Swords a feminine or masculine? That could be you as a feminine, or it could be a King of Swords with a more fiery feminine side. But this is somebody getting over loss and regret, or the past. The block for you is the Magician. And there is the Empress reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's two earth signs, and it can just be one Taurus person as well, somebody with Taurus in their chart. But there's Gemini or Virgo here as well. But somebody making magic. It could be a mother and daughter energy as well, but they could be in lack, or maybe you're seeing them as misery loves company. But again, it's about your dreams and manifesting your dreams. Your dream is a block over here, being able to manifest and make magic. And over here, the challenge is your dreams coming true. So why is this energy attributing to manifesting tools that you need? I mean, this could be mother's or sister's energy too that you deem as in your way. And over here, the challenge being the Queen of Wands, but she's upright over there, surrendering. But here she's not, she's mad. And this could be people seeing you as having a bad temper as well. Here is the Three of Pentacles reversed, having issues at work or just with getting work. And here's the King of Wands upright. He's very clear on what he wants. There's no longer confusion, right? He's chosen the one that he wants. The one that I want, right? He's let go of all others. And then here's implementation of a plan or investment in the Emperor here. So he could be investing in another man or business here, a grandparent, or paying them, investing and paying them back. They have to kind of sell stuff or stop doing activities until they pay the Emperor back what they're owed. And this could be trying to get out of a partnership as well. They have to pay off the other partner or the parent, whatever they went in with. Again, there's some kind of inequity here at the workplace. Okay, and that can be any workplace, the school, the gym, wherever you work, whatever it is for you. And this was up right here, but it's not here. So it's very draining, or the business is being drained, the money's not coming in, and so how are you going to pay him back quickly if if it's just slowing down right now? This is you working late at night or somebody else around you doing that. And then we have the wounded warrior surrendering to the happy family, releasing anxieties or being released from prison, maybe feeling like work is a prison or school is a prison. And here's the Ace of Pentacles of withholding or saving for a new life or saving for the family, surrendering. It could be also you feel like you release your anxieties by playing hardball with people in order to, make sure you get what you wanted and make sure your circle or cycle gets completed. There's also Pisces energy. This can be an end of a cycle for you, or withholding money from a Pisces or a divine feminine energy or the neighborhood. It also could be trying to magnetize or pull in this kind of energy by surrendering and just letting it be. Whatever will be, will be. This can be also playing ball. That's your release. It's playing sports, playing ball. Helps you come full circle, or maybe just playing ball in the neighborhood. And then the Ten of Cups. And there is a student, a child, an opportunity, an invite that may not be that satisfying to you or to them. Because again, there's that air sign where you start with fire and earth. This is someone who's studying, a really good student, or researching something, but not finding it that satisfying. Not alone anyway, but when they do it with family, it's much more satisfying. Feeling complete when family's around. And again, there could be some kind of need to use more integrity or intuition or a secret passion here, and a falling out in the past here that was very fulfilling. So let's see what else is coming up for you here. So there is emotional, this is someone happier, finding much more emotional fulfillment doing things as a family as opposed to doing it on your own, or your child feels that way. And here's the Queen of Pentacles reversed though. The page is upright, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. So they could be ungrounded or have lost money recently or status, or it being all about the money, right? She's reversed here too, along with the Empress reversed. And then here's the Fool, like falling from grace, falling on their face, feeling embarrassed, or having Aries in their chart, and making a bold move, perhaps waiting too long and saying, what the heck? Or falling into, maybe found a ride when you weren't expecting it, but someone's keeping to themselves, blinded by the light, not wanting to deal with it. There's Aries reversed and Cancer upright here. And then juggling, performing, keeping your eye on the prize, keeping it in that really high vibration energy there. So it's no longer reversed, back on your game basically here. And this has to do with a lack of love or affection, or a breakup here, or somebody with Gemini in their chart. But it's coming up with the Queen of Wands reversed, and a lack of affection or sex. And then reaping rewards of your hard work, and justice or divorce, perhaps with the King of Cups. There's someone who's very happy with themselves or pleased with themselves, taking their responsibilities seriously here. So you have Libra upright with water, which can be you. So you may have been divorced recently, or you're dealing with a Libra. And then again, we have Gemini reversed over here, or just a lack of sex or affection. Maybe you're working a lot, so you're not getting as much sex as you used to get. We have Cancer upright, Aries again reversed, Gemini or Virgo upright here, and fire, all the fire signs here, whether it's Leo, Sag, or Aries. Leo is reversed over here though, and then Scorpio upright, and another fire sign over here, along with Virgo upright. most of the earths are reversed, okay? This one's not, but somebody working late. And then issues at work, and this is about being more practical, trying to save money, because there's 8 over here, but there's only 4 here. It's like they keep losing money no matter how hard they work. And then the Queen of Pentacles reversed over here. But then getting back on 2 Pentacles here, going from 9 Pentacles to 8 Pentacles to 4 Pentacles to 3 Pentacles to 2 Pentacles here, and still trying to make it work, keeping their vibration high. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, maybe falling from grace or feeling like they failed, or maybe they fell and hurt themselves and needed a ride, or just feel embarrassed about whatever. And then here is the Moon reverse, some kind of deception, or they need to get up early and come together. This could be the new moon that just passed as well, and coming together and having fun, but then the next day feeling like crap. And there's the Scorpio energy reversed as well, perhaps resisting sudden changes, or after sudden events, or after a party, and then driving after the party. It's coming up as an issue, not being able to see. This is somebody coming together in connection here with an unhappy family, or an end of an emotional cycle. It's like this is Cancer energy. Like there's a connection here, but they're waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, why would someone who cares about them keep them waiting like that? That's one of the issues, perhaps. And then here's the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is destined. The cycle is destined to end, or destined to have to connect with an unhappy family or a difficult family. And the flame just went out, guys. So again, blinded by the light, keeping to oneself, and it's either to keep your energy clear, or someone's doing it on purpose so they don't have to deal with the situation. The Two of Swords, why is that there for Scorpio? This is separation, heartbreak, disappointment. This could be eye surgery as well. Someone's getting eye surgery so they can't do anything because their eyes are covered for a while. An energetic exchange here. A lot of back and forth that may be heartbreaking. You can't do it anymore because you can't see in the dark. Hanging out, just hanging out, seeing new perspectives. So again, being forced to be still, to connect with your body is the purpose for that. If you're being pulled out of things you like to do normally, you're being called to be still and connect with meditation, and so you can start connecting with your higher self. The Two of Pentacles, juggling there. There's the Eight of Pentacles again, bringing you back to the center of your read. Trying to get back to where you were before, back to where you started from, as the Star, or Aquarius. This also could be an Aquarius person who's working with you. It could be a partner or somebody that you work with. And the Injustice of the Queen of Cups. So there's a lack of equity here, or balance between the two, with Aquarius here, and that could be you as the Scorpio, but it could be another water sign as well. And then somebody offering their time, money, and effort to a more spiritual or outside the box community, or perhaps somebody with Taurus in their chart. This can be somebody with Taurus in their chart. I don't know if somebody, I'm not really feeling divorce from this read, but somebody could be filing for divorce here. Or this could be somebody around you who's dealing with that, or wanting to help somebody in a divorce who just broke from a job or a contract that they had. It could be children. Children are broke, children who need a car, children who dealt with a car accident. But the Lovers are reversed here, so there's a lack of affection here. Here's the Page of Wands reversed. So if this is you, then you may be dealing with a child. Maybe you're both sick, or you're both sick and tired, or you both have bad tempers, or just have no inspiration whatsoever. Maybe needing a vacation, or not inspired to go on vacation, or to expose anything, or to be childlike, even though the worst is over. Maybe vacation's not doing it for you anymore because you've always been able to do whatever you wanted. You're not finding the thrill from it anymore, or the child isn't. Maybe the child doesn't want a vacation with you anymore. Maybe you always did that together and now they don't want to do it. Or maybe they will still want to do it but you don't. And this is about moving out, right? Ending a marriage. This could be moving out, a visit, a homecoming. And clinginess perhaps, or feeling dead tired all the time, right? Or the need to end a cycle, but somebody's resisting that change. And here is the Queen of Swords speaking her truth regarding recovery from exile, injury, or illness, and, you know, finding your tools, manifesting your dreams, even when there are blocks, or even if you don't have a car, or even if somebody's on the warpath getting in your way. It's just he's ignoring this energy here. And this could be Cancer reverse, Virgo reverse, or this is somebody who's stuck with you, maybe a parent, you know, with Alzheimer's, dementia, which you could have that here. And then here is the Ten of Pentacles, family, right? Business, family, business, or community with abundance here. So, and this could be someone who used to, you know, manifest big time, but now they're old and they can't do it anymore and you're stuck, or trying to recover from perhaps doing things for this situation. We have the Justice of the King of Cups here at the end. Why is the King of Cups happy? Do any of these cards tell me that? King of Cups is happy. He's happy not driving. He's happy being stuck with an abundant family, business, or community, and perhaps over isolating right now. He's very pleased just with himself. He's finding justice in this. And this could be somebody who, you know, was a workaholic or had to take all the responsibilities for everyone else. And this is recovering between the Queen of Swords upright, offering her peace or what she has to say, and the Magician with his talents over here coming together to help recover these other people in exile or injury, illnesses here. Maybe going into something new. So let's see what Romance Angels has for you. It really feels more work related and getting attention related, because that could be in all areas of your life. But there is a codependency energy here, or a very fiery sexual relationship with Capricorn and Virgo. And someone's drained at work all the time. Maybe someone always used to be able to be loved and happy, and now they're working more and they're all drained. Maybe you're experiencing somebody else's perspective that you never understood, because maybe your roles have changed. Maybe you've switched roles in life and now you're finally seeing their perspective, or maybe they're finally seeing your perspective. But there's definitely a decrease in time, money, and energy. A slow decrease. It keeps going down. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And there are religious factors, which doesn't have to be religion. It can be any major differences. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, whether it's cultural, age, whatever differences you have. Make an effort. It's worth taking. So again, if you have differences and you don't agree on everything, that doesn't mean you can't spend time together and love each other. You can just agree to disagree and just not talk about those subjects. So healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You may be still holding anger for your parents that you're actually taking out on other people around you. Okay, and then pay attention to the red flags. So you need to follow your signs and synchronicities, because they're trying to get messages to you, and I don't know if you're paying attention to them or not. The bottom of the deck is finances and career, that financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe overwork is preventing your love life. After you've already been away and had a retreat, so that's done, and now you're back at work again, and you may be frustrated because you feel like you need a vacation again already. So let's see what else needs to come up here for you. I'm going to pull from the Lenormand Reverie for you here. Maybe you feel like your child is very easily distracted, or is maybe maybe they're bipolar because they're really curious, and then all of a sudden they're really depressed, or maybe you feel like you're that way. Or maybe your child has a friend like that who they're worried about, so they're spending a lot of time taking care of a depressed friend, and maybe you're concerned about that, right? Because we have this nervous Nelly over here, but we have these big power people over here with the elephant and the octopus, right? One whose influence reaches far and wide, even when they're in the dark. They're very comfortable with that, which is very Scorpio. And then the elephant, which is just a very benevolent, powerful leader energy. So Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? There's a risky letter here, something inspired, whether it's a letter coming to you, or a document, a sealed document that's opened, or one that you're inspired to write regarding this connection here, reflecting between the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. And this has to do with risk, you know, maybe perhaps coming clean about how you feel, or somebody else is writing to you. But there's very much that Queen of Wands energy is coming up here for you. And then the Page of Cups energy, which is very pure and innocent energy of a child or a puppy, or this could be a child or a pup or a friend who's feeling like they want the family, the Ten of Cups, to take the lead. They don't like doing it by themselves. This could be a Cancer energy, or a romantic little pup here. But again, Pisces could be coming up here too with the Page of Cups. Yeah, so the child doesn't like doing it on their own. They like doing it with family. But I don't know if you always want to do it. Like, that could be parents trying to get away on their own, right? So they can have a romantic sex life, and the child may be getting in the way, or a pet may be getting in the way, or the child's leaving their pet there all the time and it's getting in the way of your life. That could be coming up. The bottom of the deck is the 40 again of Pisces, the Page of Cups. And this is like the multiple faces of vulnerability, right? Of manipulation as well. And then there's the mother energy of the Empress. And that ship, that abundant trip that you want to go on, that blissful trip, but perhaps not with the child. And that could be a pet as well. However that works for you. I do want to pull one more for you. Maybe just an energy card here. Scorpio. 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 And maybe because there's less money now, you can't do all the things you used to be able to do. Or somebody else can't always do the things they used to do like a child, right? Because they used to be able to do everything with the family, where the family was paying for them. And now they have to do it on their own. So you have, again, this is the anxious mouse here, the one who's afraid to leave the house, right? So maybe a child who's afraid to do things without the parents. The underlying energy, this was coming through too, the man holding a heart. And then we have the woman and the son. So maybe the mother's fine doing her own thing, but the father feels bad for the child. That could be coming up as well. Okay. So I'm going to pull one more card for you and say, so what is it that what's Scorpio's next move in this situation? What do they need to do? What does Scorpio need to do? What does Scorpio need to do? What does Scorpio need to do? It came right out. That's the Emperor energy of go into your inner child. Right? Let go of being in control as the Emperor. Go into your sweet little innocent mouse here energy. The deer mouse. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. So don't be afraid to be the Emperor, or maybe you are the Emperor and you need to let go of control. It can go both ways. But this mouse is definitely here. We have it in two places, exactly the same energy. But here they're just more scared to come out. And here they're showing you that they want to offer love, but they're afraid. So this is someone afraid to be vulnerable. They just want to kind of be bossy so that nobody can hurt them or touch their heart. And there's the elephant. It says justice or Libra energy, and the Emperor can be Aries as well. And they're both that purple energy. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. have compassion for others, and try to see all sides of a disagreement here. And this is 8 in August. Okay, so it's trying to get the confidence to allow the process to happen, especially if there's a legal process going on. Being confident in your inner emotional self as well as the Emperor, who has control most of the time. Right? Feeling humbled, feeling very innocent and vulnerable. And we have the Empress next, so look at that. It's very in line with each other. Here's the Empress, is the Angora rabbit, and it looks like she does whatever she wants. Angora rabbit, time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. But this one's more shy, so this could be a male-female relationship where the feminine's, you know, very much in her power and the masculine's more shy, but also very powerful. Maybe they do very well in business, but in the emotional life, the Empress is the one who excels here. So it could just be kind of, it says make the effort. You need to make an effort to be more affectionate, to be more sexual, or just to be more on the same page with each other. And it's both ways. It's not just one or the other. And the bottom of the deck is the dreamer, right? Somebody, this looks like the Empress who wants to, you know, take off. You are starting a new adventure, run free and take a leap of faith. I don't know, maybe the husband's worried about losing you because you're just wild and free. And here's the hummingbird, the 3 of summer. You have exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. Okay, so you're like excited about things that are going on, but it looks like there's somebody else around you who may not be as confident in that respect. You know, someone who's very powerful in business, but very shy when it comes to romance and those kind of things. They may be uncomfortable with the situation. And again, they may be, that energy could be coddling the child, whereas you have a very opposite perspective of that, because you want to have your life as an adult and you don't want them always with you. Or I'm not getting third party. I mean, there could be a third party situation through work. I'm not getting like a sexual affair going on or anything like that, but the devil is here. But everything's upright around that. I don't really feel like there's anything like that. You may have something in your head about it as Scorpio, because Scorpio is a very sexual sign. Maybe there's somebody you're attracted to and your partner's feeling it and they're getting very shy because they're not sure what you're up to. Maybe you're out of the house more, or maybe they're feeling that you're a little different than usual, and now all of a sudden they're getting insecure about your relationship. So you're just saying to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. To communicate and be more affectionate or sweet. Maybe you need to tone it down a little bit, and they need to tone it up a little bit. Yep, that's all. And just anxieties. Could be a child who has anxiety issues, or one of you in the relationship. Maybe one of you gets more downtime than the other. And there's just that point in the relationship where there's some insecurities coming up around that, because these are the cards that have come out for you guys. Okay? Right? It's like the child, the father, the mother. Okay. So however that works out for you. I hope that was helpful, Scorpio. Enjoy your summer. Maybe someone who's always been able to take vacations whenever they want now doesn't want to do that. Now they want to pursue something they're really passionate about, and the other one's in the opposite direction. So maybe you just need to work some stuff out. Okay, remember your water, your rest, your joy, your nature, and rise and be loved, Scorpio. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing summer. Bye, guys.